A commercial will come at this point, and speaking of commercials, our title, What Do You Want, is a natural springboard for selling the sponsor's product.
It's impossible. Ask a baby not to cry. It's just impossible. Can I hold you? Can I hold you? And not do closer.
So it is 5:45 in the morning. I was up at about 4:10. I have my first early client of the week, which is at 6 a.m. Yeah, nice and early. Woke up this morning, 87.2 kilos. That's quite interesting because I'm a kilo heavier than yesterday, but I did 4,000 more steps and ate 300 less calories. Go figure.
Closer. Can I hold?
When you're the only one in the coffee shop. So now at the afternoon, I've covered all of my morning clients' calls, updates, emails, uploads, etc. Now I have a great coffee with a couple of friends. You know, being a personal trainer, you get to do coffee afternoons and things like that in weird times, which is quite cool. I mean, we work in the evenings and the mornings, you get to catch up with the mates and coffee. So I'll film a little bit of that, see if they'll let me include them in the vlog, and we'll see. And I'll catch up with you later on.
It's impossible. Ask a baby not to cry.
What if I get like really close in your face?
I like that. That's my favourite.
Yeah.
You used to it already. Okay.
He hasn't appeared in the vlog yet, so this is kind of his first appearance, like his cameo. Johnny doesn't like it though. He doesn't like it up in his grill. No, he hates it.
Delighted to be making my debut.
Heavy.
It's basically just the ultimate selfie stick, isn't it?
That's right.
Big word, Johnny. Look at me.
Never gets the right word though.
Now there did used to be a nice piece of graffiti behind here, which I thought would have set off a nice backdrop, but appears to have disappeared actually. So today's discussion point, or the point I wanted to talk about, was a little bit about sort of why I love the gym, like what makes me enjoy it so much, and why did I make it sort of turn it into my career. So the gym's been a big part of my life for like 13 years. I started training when I was 15, and it was kind of a place that I could go that I didn't need to rely on anyone. You know, I played a lot of team sports, rugby, football, etc. But I wanted to do something that was kind of a bit selfish and on my own. Kind of fell into it a little bit with a friend who went to the gym and showed me how to do some sort of weights and things. And what I started to see was that I could do lots of work, train hard, do everything I needed to do, and I could reap the rewards. And like I said, I didn't necessarily need to rely on anyone else. And there was also a book that I read by a guy called Mark Ripto called Strong Enough. It covers the deadlift, squat, bench press, and overhead press. And it talks a lot about all these exercises, but one of the points it talks about is stress and a 20 rep max squat. Now, this 20 rep max squat is really hard. It's really, really, really difficult. Now, this means that you're going to be sore, you're going to be breathing completely out your ass. Everything's going to be so difficult. Now, if you can put yourself through that stress, then maybe you're better positioned to be able to cope with stress that you aren't planning for. So bereavements, for example, work stress, general life stress, all these kind of things. Maybe you might be able to cope with them better. You know, it's quite an interesting point, and it's something I could probably relate to, and I think I could probably deal with stress a little bit better, maybe because I go to the gym, I train hard, and I can put myself through that stress and that practice for what may happen or may not be planned for in life.
Product.
See people with headphones, turn them down on the train.
Ask a baby not to cry. It's just impossible.
Okay, finally home. Please apologise for the slightly dishevelled look. I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning, so a little bit tired, certainly. I think the last part I wanted to kind of go over before today is I didn't necessarily train. Now my schedule in terms of weight training is roughly 5 days per week. But what I do is I do it over the week when I generally feel best. So I knew today that I had an early client at 6 a.m. So what I did is I cut out today's session and I've moved it to Saturday and Sunday, where tomorrow I'll do a lower body session, and then on Sunday I'll do an upper body session. It's maybe something to think about, where to kind of auto-regulate sometimes, where like yesterday I did shoulders and arms because I just kind of felt like doing that day. It's part of the program, but that's the day that I decided to do it on. And whereas today I wouldn't have really put all the effort that I could have into a lower body session, it just meant I take a day off, I chill out a little bit more and relax. Now, as always, I'm going to finish off with the macros that I hit for today. We are at 209 grams of protein, 80 grams of fat, and 329 grams of carbohydrates. That's with my last meal of the day, which is going to be my lovely oats, dark chocolate, and some milk. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that is day 4 done. Yeah, 4 days in a row. I'm doing well.
Can I hold you and not do?
Forgot to mention I had room for a Pop-Tart.
Can I hold